I want to talk about metric conversions and how we convert from one metric unit to another. As an example, we're going to use 31.5 centimeters, and we want to convert this to how many meters that corresponds to. And the key to doing this is twofold. First, you need to know your metric prefixes. There is a table of these in your textbook. You'll also be given one in class, and you need to know these. For instance, C means 1 times 10 to the negative 2. What this tells us is that 1 centimeter equals 1 times 10 to the negative 2 meters. They're equal to one another. That 1 times 10 to the negative 2 fills in, on the right side, fills in for the C that's there on the left side. We can convert these to conversion factors since they're equal to one another. And from this we can get two conversion factors. We either have, and I'll put both of them up there actually, as soon as I grab them. Oops. We have either 1 times 10 to the negative 2 meters divided by 1 centimeter, or 1 centimeter divided by 1 times 10 to the negative 2 meters. They both are equal to 1, since 1 centimeter is equal to 1 times 10 to the negative 2 meters. We're going to use this to convert 31.5 centimeters to meters. So we start by taking our 31.5 centimeters and we multiply that by a conversion factor that's going to cancel out our units in a way that we're left with what we want. So if we multiply this by our first conversion factor that we have above, what you'll notice is centimeters here cancel with centimeters here, and we're left with meters as our unit. And this comes out to be 0.315 meters. I want to look at one more example which is a little bit more complicated, and we're going to take 21.43 milligrams to nanograms. And what I usually do in a case like this is, instead of going directly from milligrams to nanograms, I'll go to the parent unit first. So I'll go from milligrams to grams, and then I'll go from grams to nanograms. So if we write down what our metric prefixes mean again, M, or milli, means 1 times 10 to the negative third, or 1 milligram equals 1 times 10 to the negative third grams. Notice the 1 times 10 to the negative third always goes in front of the parent unit. The 1 times 10 to the negative ninth goes in front of the grams also. So N means 1 times 10 to the negative ninth, or 1 nanogram equals 1 times 10 to the negative ninth grams. So this is actually something we're going to have to do in 2 steps this time. We take our 21.43 milligrams and we multiply that by 1 times 10 to the negative third grams over 1 milligram. That's one of the 2 conversion factors we could have got from this. And you'll notice that the milligrams cancel. We're left with units of grams, and if we stopped here, our answer would be in grams. But we don't want grams, we want nanograms. So we have to multiply this by a second conversion factor. 1 times 10 to the, 1 nanogram over 1 times 10 to the negative ninth grams. And again, if I look at my units, grams here, cross it out on the bottom, they cancel, and I'm left with, as my units, nanograms. And that is equal to 2.41, let me try that again, 2.143 times 10 to the 7th nanograms.